Alright, what is on got? What? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep that in as a funny blooper, but what's going on, guys? Today, I'm actually a day late on this, but I'm gonna be doing a full analysis of everything we didn't know about RMC Meanstreak, which is gonna be called Steel Vengeance. Sort of sounds like a Connect's name coaster for me, but I'm not gonna complain about anything. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so the first thing I'm noticing is that there are three sort of tracks on the transfer. The old Meanstreak only had one on the right, but it was able to run two trains. So here maybe I'm thinking that they'll be able to run three, and that would be really exciting, from an operations standpoint. Alright, so we do know the height. It's 205 feet, 74 miles per hour, and it was a 90-degree drop. It wasn't 89.5 like we all thought it was going to be. This drop looks amazing, but sorry, I'm going to have to devalue some things. That small hill after that everybody says has a major ejector, at least the small ones after the drops on Twisted Colossus didn't, because there's no really major arc going up, so you're not going to get pulled over. More it's just going to look like you're going up a little bit and then you're going to go back down. So there wasn't major airtime on that. I'm just I'm really trying to not overhype this ride, because Twisted Colossus was so overhyped for me that I was sitting on the brake run wondering if I was missing something. So next, we're going to go into these two elements that, we were looking at are going to be ejector airtime filled. The first one, that's just, we call it a top hat, but it looks great, honestly, going up, twisting, and then coming back down. I will say one thing, though. We expected it to be taller than 205 feet as a community, or we expected it to have a launch, which would mean it would go over that way quicker and provide more ejector, which that just didn't happen, but, it still looks like a great element. And the second one, some people are commenting, ouch, when they're looking at the transition of it. I'm not sure what to expect from that. Pretty sure RMC's never done something, exactly like that before, but we'll just have to see how that one plays out. Okay, then we already know the next inversion, but here's what's really cool. They didn't count the stall as an inversion. It's not a full, RMC stall, but, I was surprised they counted that one as an inversion. It's going to go down, do a double down into the mid-course. We already know all of that. Now let's come back to the third inversion. So we already knew there was a barrel roll, and then I remember commenting on the two airtime hills after. Here's what's really cool about, reporting on a ride and then it being called out. In my last video, you can hear me say there are some 90-degree cross ties. I think it might be a wave turn. Can somebody get me a picture of it? And then in the animation, it's a wave turn. It's really cool to just see something like that. I'm most excited about that. That's one of the RMC elements that wasn't on Twisted Colossus that now I can get to ride, which is going to be very exciting. I've heard lots of good things about wave turns. So yeah, I'm really glad about that. And then there's one more element that looks to be just a 0G roll, or one more inversion. So it's got a total of 4 inversions, which sounds very exciting. I almost like the 0G rolls better than the stall, just because I like the forces that are twisting you around, not just in a stall you twist and then you just sit there for a second and then you twist back. I don't know, that's just me. I'm probably weird. But yes, I'm gonna warn you guys, please do not overhype this so much. I've heard friends tell me Lightning Rod was overhyped. I think Twisted Colossus was majorly overhyped. RMC as a company is probably overhyped. So just everybody just calm down. Yes, it does look like a great ride, but let's not, it's automatically #1, even though it's right next to Maverick. Just let's not do that, guys, please, as a community, because if we all overhype it and then we go and it's not as good. I'm not even saying it's going to be the best RMC yet until I've been on it, because I don't want to overhype it. I'm not going to complain, but the one cool thing, or one thing that could have been amazing, is if they would have put a barrel down drop coming from the mid-course brake run. I think that would make this ride 10 out of 10 would marathon again. Here's also an important piece at the bottom of the barrel roll, which is the third inversion. There seems, that comes down right over where the old entrance was. So we're not really sure where the new entrance was. If anybody can see where that is from watching the animation, be sure to let me know. But we don't know where the new entrance is. Maybe there'll be some more theming. Who knows? So yeah, that's a lot of exciting information. It's been a good ride for those of you who have been for my first RMC Meanstreak update till the end. I appreciate you guys sticking through me. It was really cool, covering almost like news. But I may do one of these videos on Twisted Timbers, but I don't like to be, the copy every channel. Post a news thing. Everybody's doing news on Railblazer. Everybody's doing Twisted Timbers. I'm just doing Steel Vengeance because I covered it for so long. But I don't want to copy every YouTube every other YouTuber, so I may not. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are so close to 500, and I'll see you guys in the next video.